Well, good morning and welcome to everyone to the Mississippi Governor's Mansion for our fourth annual turkey pardoning ceremony. I'd like to personally thank, on behalf of Ely and the whole team here at the Governor's Mansion, for helping us conduct, thank Extra Table for helping us conduct today's ceremony. Their organization continues to do great work all across Mississippi, supporting our fellow Mississippians in need, and our state is appreciative of their generosity. So we're going to begin today by introducing Martha Allen, who is the Executive Director of Extra Table, and she's going to get us kicked off. Martha?
Thank you. Thank you, Governor. Good morning. We are so excited to have such beautiful weather and be in a beautiful place to talk about what's important, our hungry neighbors. So it is Thanksgiving, and we know what is missing on 640,000 Mississippians' tables. That center bird. So we are here today to give them a bird. So for $15, you can support putting 3 chickens on a table for a family this Thanksgiving. And the governor will share a little bit more about how important chickens are to our Mississippi economy, I'm sure. So thank you so much for being here, and let's get on with the big stuff. Jerome? Gentlemen, come on up here with Mr. Jerome. Stand right there. There you go.
Hey, good morning. I'm Jerome Brown. I'm with Renaissance Bank, and we are just proud to be a partner with Extra Table, an organization that we've been from the very beginning a partner with since their inception. So Renaissance headquartered here in Mississippi. I have some of my colleagues here with me, and if you need to deposit some money or get a loan, my colleagues are here to support their request. But without further ado, again, we know that Thanksgiving is important, and again, Governor mentioned this is our 4th year to do that. Renaissance is just really, really proud and excited to always be a part of it. Something new this year in the naming and the pardoning of the turkey is to have some young men to support that request. So right now we have the Schnurr young man who's going to help me give you the announcement of the name of the turkey. So without further ado, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, name that turkey, guys.
Hercules!
Hercules is the name of the turkey that will be pardoned. So again, congratulations to Extra Table, and we know that $15 is just a portion of what you all can do to support, especially at times like this, our fellow Mississippians who need it the most. Thank you.
Thank you, Jerome, and to your organization for the sponsorship, and to the Schnurr kids who did a phenomenal job naming the turkey. Thanksgiving is a time to pause, to reflect, and to give thanks for the blessings in our lives. And here in Mississippi, those blessings are all around us, in our people, in our communities, and in the charitable spirit that helps define what it's all about being a Mississippian. First and foremost, we give thanks to an almighty God. It's because of him that Mississippi is breaking records and making history. We also take time to honor the brave men and women who protect us at home and abroad. Our freedom exists today because of their selfless sacrifice and their families' unwavering support. Today and every day, Mississippi is grateful to our service members, our law enforcement officers, and our first responders. They stand ready to defend and aid us at a moment's notice. They answer the call so that we can gather safely around tables this Thanksgiving. So to all of Mississippi's service members, law enforcement officers, first responders, and their families, on behalf of the over 3 million people who elected me to this position, we say thank you. Know that we will be thinking about you, and we will be praying for you this Thanksgiving, and may God bless each and every one of you this holiday season. Now, to the reason that y'all are all here today, the pardoning of the turkey. While we enjoy hosting this fun event at the Mississippi Governor's Mansion every year, we gather here for something bigger than just the pardoning ceremony of the turkey. We are here today to help raise awareness of a terrific cause, helping our fellow Mississippians. It fills me with incredible sense of pride to know that I live in a state with the most charitable people on planet Earth. And one organization that highlights this incredible fact is Extra Table. Just like last year, Extra Table will once again be delivering chickens rather than turkeys. That's because Extra Table can purchase 3 whole chickens for the cost of just 1 turkey. Last year, Extra Table provided 9,000 Mississippi-grown chickens to families. And they're aiming to do the same this year by providing another 9,000, as well as holiday meals to folks all around Mississippi. With a $15 donation, you can help deliver 3 chickens so that we can ensure every family has a meal on their table this Thanksgiving. If you can, I encourage you to please consider donating to this worthy cause. You can visit extratable.org for more information. Now, to the moment you've all been waiting for. I, Tate Reeves, Governor of the great state of Mississippi, under and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Constitution and the laws of our state, do hereby grant Turkeys a full, complete, and unconditional pardon, and henceforth shall be absolved from all Thanksgiving consequences. Congratulations, Turkeys. You are now officially pardoned. So we'll get a picture. Come on in. So you want to say a few things, huh? All right.
Thank you.
Thank y'all. Okay.
Hi, my name is Lindsay McGee, and I'm the Digital Engagement and Event Coordinator with Extra Table. Our team will hit the road for the Henny 9000 next week. This 2-day road trip, at the speed of the Indy 500, is where we will haul the chickens we're currently fundraising for from Gulfport to Hattiesburg to Jackson to Greenville, Tupelo, and all in between. We distribute direct to our food pantry partners, not the general public. Each pantry will receive 150 plus whole chickens. Thank you.
So we are so excited to have a pardoned turkey and be talking about the work that we do at Extra Table right now more than ever. I thought that sentence, that slogan, so to say, had been retired a couple years ago, but it's back. Due to what's going on in our country, in our state, people are going to be hungry in the next few days. And it is not about politics, it's about people. And Extra Table is the answer. We're the only non-government subsidized food bank in the state of Mississippi, or anywhere that we know of, actually. We typically ship $95,000 worth of food every month to our 66 food pantry partners. One of our partners is here today, Good Samaritan Center, Kathy Clem, right over there. But when notice of all the things that was going on and being discussed last week, when we, as a team and as a board, started talking about it, we knew exactly what we had to do at Extra Table. In our 15th anniversary year, this is the first time we've had to do something like this, but we are doubling our donation to our food pantry partners. So not $95,000 to 66 food pantries, $200,000 will be shipping to 66 food pantries across the great state of Mississippi. We're excited to do this, but we've got other partners as well. Mississippi's an agricultural state, so we've got 35,000 pounds of rice, 6 trucks of sweet potatoes, and our 9,000 chickens that y'all are most definitely going to help us put on tables for families in the coming days. So we need your support now more than ever. At Extra Table, we say meals matter and dollars make the difference, because at Extra Table, they do. When Chef Robert St. John founded Extra Table, his premise was new and different and wildly creative. So our mission statement says, we fundraise in order to purchase new, healthy, and shelf-stable food that we deliver direct to our food pantry partners, and voila, Mississippians have meals. And so we would love your support in partnering with us to sponsor a bird, give them a bird, but also as the holidays approach, please consider our Meals Matter campaign. And for either one, it's simple as text to give. But gather your friends, gather your girlfriends, and share a quick text message in order to help us feed those food insecure across our state. So 52% of the 1.2 million households in the state of Mississippi are something called ALICE. And that means asset limited, income constrained, but employed. And we know what Mississippians absolutely do best, take care of Mississippians. So we are fundraising in the coming days, and we need your support in order to keep feeding the masses here. And so meals matter and dollars make the difference at Extra Table. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank y'all. Thanks, Martha and Lindsay, for those great remarks. And again, I would just reiterate the importance of giving back, particularly here in November with what's happening in Washington, D.C. So in closing, I do want to just thank Extra Table, Renaissance Bank, and the entire Clark and Schnurr families for what they're doing to help feed more Mississippians. I'd like to thank the Hartfield Family Farm for providing today's lucky turkey. And finally, I want to thank Turkey Leaves. Congratulations again on your pardon. May your days be filled with happiness and freedom. She's like, I'm getting out of here. I ain't taking any chances you're going to change your mind. So may your days be filled with happiness and freedom right here in the great state of Mississippi. Thank you all for joining us today. I'll be happy to take a few questions. I'm going to let these folks behind me move on, and we'll just do a gaggle. But after that, I'll answer a couple of off-topic questions in the gaggle. Does anyone have any specific questions that you'd like to ask about today's ceremony? So obviously, we do this. We have done this now for 4 consecutive years because Thanksgiving is an incredibly important time for us to look towards helping our fellow neighbors. The importance of giving back is even more so given what we're seeing in Washington, D.C. and the limitations that we as a state are forced to deal with respect to SNAP recipients, because we all know that we have challenges with food insecurity in our state and across the country anyway, and those challenges that have been brought because of the lack of funding for the SNAP program at the U.S. Department of Agriculture is just really highlighting things even worse. So it's even more important this year than it is every other year, that as we start the month of November, that we give, and we give as much as we possibly can to food banks as well as to organizations like Extra Table that helps supply food banks all across our state. Yeah, I'll take that question after we get done with this. If you don't mind, we'll do a gaggle. Anything else about this event? If not, thank you all very much for coming. Enjoy your day. It's a beautiful day.